How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're going to talk about Supergirl Season 6, Episode 2, what is technically the penultimate episode of Season 5. So, as we saw last episode, Supergirl's in the Phantom Zone. I'm going to jump around a bit, because the episode kind of sort of jumps around. I'm going to jump around a bit by like, just pulling the storylines from each and just talking about one at a time. First, the title character, Supergirl. She's in the Phantom Zone. She gets jumped by the Phantoms. Saved by a man we later learn is her father, who tries to dissuade her from trying to escape for what is essentially her own good. But Kara, being Kara, you know, the paragon of all things hope, says she's gonna keep trying. Lo and behold, she gives her father hope to escape, and they do it together. They discover how the Phantoms are coming and going, which is through a portal that stays open long enough for a Phantom to get through, and decide to go capture a Phantom. Now, the trial of Lex Luthor. Oof, this is a big one. Lex is on trial for the crimes he committed throughout Season 5. Well, for all the crimes he's committed post-crisis. I think that's just Season 5. I don't know. Or before in 5. Anyway, Lex uses his silver tongue, for lack of a better word, to get Eve's testimony thrown out. Lena then decides to testify against Lex. Lex does it again and manages to somehow convince an entire panel of jurors that he isn't guilty. And he's acquitted. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. But Lex is acquitted. Lena, in the middle of this, Lena gets into an argument with Andrea because Andrea wanted her to testify. Lena did not. Lena then testified, so they kind of just talked it out at the end of the episode, and drank to taking down Lex. Lex, once he's freed, plays chess with his mother. Apparently, it's all a surprise to everyone. It wasn't a surprise to me. I kind of figured he'd be acquitted somehow. Anyway, the team. They are working towards getting Kara back. They find Dracula, of all people, who is apparently an alien, and he doesn't actually attack people. He robs blood banks so that he doesn't hurt people. Which is, I guess, you know, the planet Transylvania is where he's from. Anyway, he had once tried to break into the Phantom Zone, failed. So now they want him to break into the Phantom Zone again. Once the portal is built, they find out that due to Crisis merging universes, it has also separated the Phantom Zone into several dimensions. Kara is in one of them. They don't know which one. After finding this out, they have a fight with the Phantoms, which is... It was kind of scary, to be honest with you. It was just like, yikes, like, these guys mess with your head. The final scene in this part of the storyline is Dracula getting jumped by a Phantom that had been hiding inside of him. I don't recall a fourth Phantom coming out of the portal, though. Like, 3 Phantoms came out of the portal, 3 Phantoms went back in, but there's a 4th Phantom somehow. Anyway, so this episode was a doozy and a half. Luckily, I can manage to cover it in less than 10 minutes. Uh, oh, the title is A Few Good Women. I forgot about that. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the episode. I'm sure someone's gonna mention that anyway. I'm hoping we get Kara back next episode because that would be the end of season 5, or episode 4, which is the beginning of the true beginning of season 6. At the same time, I'm not getting my hopes up. It's I have not been the biggest fan of the writers of Supergirl since they turned Lena quote unquote evil. We know my opinion on that. I have yelled until I'm blue in the face. My opinion on that. Not gonna go into it again. But yeah, overall this episode was it was alright. Like it was a transition episode. I don't know, maybe it would have been better if COVID hadn't been a thing, and oops, I just said the name. Yikes. Anyway. Well, too late now. If COVID hadn't been a thing, maybe we would have it would have been better off. I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.